emotions. This is an emotional game, but you also got to keep them in check. Within the rounds of reason, you know, and I can't get all jacked up and excited for something that's not even here yet. You know, it's coming. Don't get me wrong now. It'll be here before I know it. But I got to get my mind ready on, you know, what did I do wrong out there at practice today? If anything, you know, what do I need to correct? What do I need to work on tomorrow? How do I get better tomorrow? And just got to take it day by day. Can't get ahead of yourself.
Was there any sort of feeling of accomplishment going from a walk-on tight end, like you said, to being a guy that's at the top of the depth chart right now, that knowing it's within reach within a couple of weeks, essentially? Or how do you approach that?
I don't have any sense of it. I don't have any feelings of anything, man. It's just like I just told Larry, it's day by day. You can't take nothing for granted. You can't count your chickens before they hatch. You know, I haven't been given anything.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says, how good anybody talks, how bad anybody talks. It don't matter. I got to go out and I got to work. And if I earn it, I earn it. If I get it, I get it. Other than that, it's about tomorrow. It's about the next day's work. Actually, this day ain't even over. We got to eat dinner and watch film. So the day ain't over. I still got work to do.
Coach Morris said yesterday that you've been kind of lights out, the best offensive lineman in camp. How do you respond to that?
I don't. I mean, that's nice he said that, but I mean, you know, that's whatever. I mean, I think it's a unit. It's a job. It's a together thing. I wouldn't be any good if I didn't have a good left guard right beside me. David Smith wasn't a hell of a player. Or Dalton wasn't out there, you know, directing traffic a little bit. You know, if Landon and Antoine don't do their things, you know, Mason doesn't come in when he comes in and does a great job. And I wouldn't be anything without the rest of them boys and Taj and all them boys making plays. So I mean, it's a team effort. It's not a one individual thing. I mean, you know, that's nice for him to say that, but you know, it all rests with everybody else.
You talk about the day-by-day mentality. Is that and not having drives? Is that the kind of thing that drove you after spring as well, even being the first team tackle, driving you through the summer and that sort of thing?
I mean, as far as drive goes, man, I just got to drive. I want to be the best. Like I don't care what it is. I want to win. I want to be the best. I'm a perfectionist, and I want to do well in every single thing I do. Whether it's just getting up off this bench, I want to be the best at getting up off this bench. I mean, it's just, and you got to come to work. You got to come to work. There's no other way around it. There's no other way to do it. You have to bust your tail every single day, or else somebody will take what you got, or somebody will beat you in your house. You know, and that's unacceptable around here.
Did you kind of have a moment, though, during the offseason or the spring where you said, this job's going to be mine, I want this job, and dedicated yourself to it?
Well, I mean, I've always been dedicated to, you know, to trying to, you know, be the best and, you know, do my best. But I mean, you know, I think everybody is. You know, I think as a team, that's what we want everybody to be. We want everybody to be dedicated to to being the best. You know, that's what we're working for out here. And you know, I don't ever sit back on my laurels and rest. You know, I ain't never take time to sit back and okay, relax. But no, it's a constant movement forward. Always forward thinking, never taking time to look back and worry about anything that happened.
What kind of responsibility is it for you playing left tackle and protecting Taj's blind side? Do you take that kind of personally as well?
I mean, I just tell you, I mean, I take every rep, like, personally. I mean, because not only does it